Hi guys, and welcome back to the Bridge YouTube channel, where we bring you all things Chelsea. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the possible transfer of Gabri Veiga to Chelsea Football Club and what that means. I'm going to be talking about his player profile, discussing his strengths and weaknesses as a football player, and then giving you guys my thoughts and opinions and whether or not I believe Gabri Veiga is suited and booted for Chelsea Football Club. But before that, let's find out who Gabri Veiga is. I'm pretty sure when everyone was reading the reports today about who Gabri Vega's possible move to Chelsea Football Club, you were wondering, who is this guy? Should we be going for someone like a Madison, a Szoboszlai, etc.? Well, I'm here to tell you who he is first things first. Gabri Vega is a right-footed midfielder who plays for Celta Vigo in La Liga. He has played 36 times for them, scoring 11 goals and assisting 4 times in the league this season for Celta Vigo. Now, let's get into the strengths of Gabri Vega. So, one of the things that I've noticed from reading multiple scouting reports is that Gabri Veiga is a very good finisher. He has 0.43 non-penalty goals per 90, and again, that is a good thing. Again, it just shows me as a midfielder, he doesn't rely on just penalty goals. He's able to get into the box and he's able to finish his chances there. And again, that's a good thing. We've not had that many midfielders, who have been able to finish in our current roster alone. Let's look at Kovacic, not a very good finisher in general. Yes, he has that average every now and then wonder goal in him, but not a great finisher. Jorginho, only time he could finish is when he was scoring his, most learning about penalties. Kante wasn't a great shooter in general as well. So, it's great to have a shooter in midfield, someone that, maybe if your striker is not striking, your wingers are not being able to, finish their chances, you can rely upon a midfielder to finish the job for you. So shout out to Gabri Veiga on that one. Another thing that I would really like to talk about as well is his shot creation. He has 3.14 shot creation per 90 as well. And again, that just shows you that he's able to create his own shot and he's able to create multiple chances to create his own shot as well. 3 times is a very high number, especially for an attack for a midfielder. So again, it just shows me that he has that ability, he has that belief to get his shot away, to create his own shot, to get his own shot away again. And I like that about Gabri Veiga. Let's move on to his next thing, which is his dribbling. From what I've seen from him so far and read from him so far, he's a very good dribbler, likes to take on his man 1v1. He's able to get the ball, from A to B quite well. He's got very good feet. And again, I like that about a midfielder. Obviously we're losing a Kovacic, someone that was a very good dribbler, wasn't scared to take on his man. And Gabri Veiga, it seems he's in the same ilk of not being scared to take on a man. And again, in midfield, it's not always about just doing a 1-2 to get past the man. Sometimes you just need to get past the man via your skill, via your dribbling ability, and that again is a key thing as well. And looking at the statistics behind it, he's got 2.67 progressive carries per 90. Again, this shows that he's able to get from A to B quite well, and he's got 1.53 successful take-ons per 90, showing that he has a very hard chance of getting past his man, which again is a key thing for me out of any midfielder who's going to be maybe a possible box-to-box as well. So shout out Gabri Veiga. Clearly his finishing and dribbling are what is his high points in terms of strengths. Now let's look at his weaknesses. So the first weakness I've seen about Gabri Veiga is his passing. So from what I've read about it, he's not a very good passer. He gets intercepted a lot, although he is very good at through balls. His other passing types aren't that great as well. So having a look at some of the statistics for him, he's got 0.67 passes blocked per 90. So again, that's not a good thing if you're being honest. Gabri Veiga, we want our passes to have a high pass percentage. We don't want them passing to the opposition and then allowing them to go on the break to create a counter-attacking situation which may lead to a goal. So that's something we can improve on. And again, he's only 21 years old. I'm pretty sure with a coach there, he's able to improve that ability about him. The next weakness I've seen is his tackling. From what I've seen, he's not a very good tackler. It seems that defenders are able to players are able to just get past him via his tackles. They don't cause them that much of a trouble in particular. And put that possibly maybe down to A, his physicality, or B, the style of tackle that he does as well. So, and especially playing a Liga, tackling isn't a big thing there from what I've seen as well. So again, that's something that you can always improve upon. Again, with a bit more training, a bit more defensive awareness, I'm pretty sure he can learn how to create the right to put in the right tackle at the right time and make sure it's effective as well. And in general, what are my thoughts and opinions of Gabri Veiga? So you see, Gabri Vega is an interesting option. I like him. Again, is he gonna be someone that's gonna be in the bench? Is he gonna be someone that you're gonna be possibly thinking to be starting? That is the question for me. From what I've seen from him so far, from the scouting reports, from the little footage I've watched of him so far, he seems like a good, tidy player, and I think he would be a good guy to bring in for Chelsea. A young player who could possibly mould to be a top player as well, and he has that potential. So if I'm Chelsea Football Club, I wouldn't mind having him. But for me, the big question is, where do you play him? Is he going to be a backup for Nkuku? Are you going to use him in the 8 position in terms of the opposite of Caicedo, possibly an Enzo? Which means he's going to be a backup. So again, this is the question that I have. Where is he going to play? And I know that he has a release clause of around about 30 million, if I'm not mistaken, or 40 million, somewhere around about there. So again, it's just a wait and see approach. I wouldn't mind having in Gabri Veiga at the football club. But let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are as well. Make sure to please like, share, subscribe on the YouTube. We're very close to 100 subscribers, and we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's continue on to the content train. And again, we've got more videos that I've just released previously. Some on the list of previous latest transfers. So if you're interested in that, please have a look. Otherwise, enjoy your rest of the day. Have a nice one.